Scott Studio.
Hello, I'm Jeremiah coming to you again from Scott Studio, where we'll be playing the song Soul on Fire by Third Day. We're going to be playing in the key of C, so we're capoed on the 5th fret, so that we can use the key of G chords. In the original recording that they have, the official version, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube, they're playing in the key of D flat, so if you move the capo up one more, then you could play along with their recording and it should sound right. But if you play it this way, then it'll sound a little bit wrong. That's just personal preference, especially if you're singing along with the song. As you capo higher, it's going to get difficult for most men to sing. C is already a relatively high key to sing in, so I play it in C. Some of their recordings are in C as well, so that's why some of it'll sound right and some of it won't. But getting right into it, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the strumming pattern for this song first, because that's probably the most important part of the song, is getting the strumming pattern right for the choruses. So pick a chord that you like. You could play it open, you could play any chord that you're comfortable just playing, and we'll go through this strumming pattern. So it's going to sound something like this. Okay, so broken down, what that is, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to just talk you through the strumming pattern. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. So on that second downstroke, whenever you get the strumming pattern right, if on the second one you want to kind of accent it, it gives it a little bit more flavor, and it gives it that sound, that dun 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 dun. So, but if you want to pause this video right here and just practice that strumming pattern, just practice it until you're comfortable with it. It might take a while, but it will make the song so much easier if you have that down pat. So now that we know the strumming pattern, we're going to go through some of the chords. So the first chord that we're going to be playing is a G chord. So we're going to have the 3rd fret with the middle finger on that E string, the top E string. The index finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of that 2nd string, that A string. And then your pinky is going to be on the 3rd fret of the bottom E string. So it's going to sound like this. So it's going to be, God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your... Then we change to a D. So it's going to be index finger on the 2nd fret of that G string. Ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of that B string, the next to last one. And the middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of that bottom E string. We're aiming for the 4 bottom strings. The top 2 aren't really in this one. So, God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. Till I am a soul. We go to the C. So it's going to be 3rd fret on the 2nd string, that A string. 2nd fret on that D string, the 3rd string. And then the 1st fret of the B string, which is the next to last one. So it's going to be, God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. Till I am a soul on fire. So it's going to be back to the G. Heart, till I am a soul on fire. And then it keeps with the G. So that's the whole chorus part until the last time you do it. Whenever you're going to transition, they say, I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. They transition to the D. Till I am a soul on fire. So basically you're going to play the G, D, C, G, and then when you're ready to go to the next part, The till I am a soul on fire, you just repeat the D, C, G part. Okay, so let's play through the chorus just one time so we have kind of a sound of how it goes. God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. Till I am a soul on fire. Lord, I'm longing for your ways. I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. Till I am a soul on fire. Okay, so that gives us the whole chorus. Next, we're going to get into the verse. So verse 1 is the Lord restore the joy I had portion. So we're going to start with that D chord. Lord restore the joy is the C. I had goes to the G. So D restore the C I G. Lord restore the C I G. Okay? And then it's going to be the same thing. I have wandered, bring me back. In this darkness, lead me through. And then we're going to transition into E minor, which is the second fret of that A string, and then the second fret of that D string. Until all I see is you. So you're going to hold that D out for the entire time. So until all I see is you, yeah, God. And then you go back to the chorus. So it goes back to that G. So just hold out that D until you go back to the chorus. Is you, yeah, God. Okay, so the last portion that we have now is the bridge. We're going to start this with the E minor 2. So, or E minor also, let me say that. E minor also. So, Lord, let me burn, that's going to be the C. Burn for you again. It's going to be D. Now, there's a little part in here, you play the D, but then it has this little change. All you're doing here is putting the pinky down on the 3rd fret on that top or that bottom E string. So E minor, let me burn, that's C, for you again. E minor, let me re-C to you again. D. Lord, let me see for you again. D. Minor, let me return to you again. G, God, I'm running for your heart. So we have all the chords for the song now, and we have kind of the transitions back and forth. So basically, you're just going to have to practice that strumming pattern and the changes, but it's going to be throughout pretty much that strumming pattern, except for the bridge and different parts of the song have a little bit of a break. So, Lord, let me burn for you again. So you're not gonna play that. You're not gonna play that riff for that. You're gonna kind of drop out. Lord, let me burn for you again, and you're gonna bring it back in. So that's the song in totality. Really, once you get that strumming pattern down, the rest should fall into place. It should be pretty simple for you. There's no really complicated chords in here, no bar chords. So it should be fairly simple for a beginner as long as you can get past the strumming part. So if you have to go back to the strumming part and practice that a few times, then that's what you got to do. But you'll get this song down and it'll sound great. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe this video, and we'll catch you next time.
Scott Studio.